Hey all, this is Ursa, and welcome back. Welcome back. So, I lied about you seeing the Horde. It's alright. We managed to forget to record, because the Horde happened right afterwards, and this happened, but don't worry, not much happened in between. It was a very small Horde. It touched us gently. Gingerly, even, one would say. But yeah, so sniper research is up, because we want them to help clear out the cities, and things are moving along nicely. Again, remember, this is at about 130% or so. So we're gonna have a little more pain than usual, but we have just moderate population, moderate challenge as far as 100 days. So I mean, everything is more or less standard. It's just this is a harder map, so they decided it was harder, I guess. And that handles that. Soldier is more or less done. Soldier needs to move south and cover the south where we're building the Tesla. That would be smart. But instead, Soldier's gonna stand there like an idiot. No, we're gonna move him down here. Yes, we are. Oh, so good, so good. Okay, yeah. So get your ass down there. Get your ass moving. We got a lot of vets now, which is nice. Help us knock down some of the nastier shit that's about to come our way. But so far, so good that we've been shifting more and more. We want to kind of get more farmland. That's what we're looking at right now. More farmland, and then maybe start thinking about expanding toward the City of Doom next, because we do need to build our cities up. We want anything resembling a decent eco. So. Got to go south, got to control, and there is definitely something heading to the Tesla Tower, which we're not watching, I don't think. Yeah, we are going to have a problem in a second. Is that Tezzy? It's going to be, yeah, that's what we see. So we're going to go ahead and deal with this. Move first, then attack, move, and then kill some stuff. Yup. That guy's just hammering away at the wood back there. That's the world's bravest worker. We can't do that yet, man. What are you stinking? You're going to do this very, very très agressif. But we do need to get walls down stat. How are we thinking of doing this anyway? What were we doing? Oh, is that what we were intending? Oh, bloody hell, I don't remember this game at all, practically. Oh, that's right, because that part was completely wide open. We're just going to go tree to tree, effectively. Yeah, that's what it was. Now I remember what it is. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, cool. Go ahead. Wow, we attracted some attention, friends. Good lord. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. That happens. That guy just ran up from the back. He's like, hey, Vegeta, what's up? It's just, he ran into the range of the death, and he's like, oh, hey. What's up? Now you're dead now, yeah? You're naked now. All right, good. You're done. Ballista will need to support this, but first the wood. First the wood walls, yes? No? Yes? Good. Good. Yes. That is good. Conan, what is best in life? And another, check it out, friends. That's another City of Doom. If you're keeping track at home, that's 4. Told you there's something special about Cities of Doom in this particular map. And the answer is quantity. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes here. It's not cool. It's really not cool. But there are 4. So there's one directly south. We're going to call this directly south. There's one southeast. There's one northeast. There's one northwest. So 4 cities. We know where our challenges are. Right now, Mama Ursa and I are looking at each other like, oh, okay, that's fascinating. Just kind of funny just how much meat is going to be on there. And the thing is, we're looking at that with great avarice in our eyes, because there's a couple things, right? So it looks like there's cities pretty much everywhere we intend to expand. So it would be wise, henceforth, to kind of just, I guess, push out even harder into the cities, because we're eventually going to need stuff, and that's going to be a runner there. And we're just going to try to address this quickly. Why haven't we put down a ballista there? Because we're stupid? Yeah, there we go. Uh-huh. Yup, that's what we need to do. Cover the entire fencing, please. No, that's better. We'll build a wall in front. It's cool. Too many enemies. We're going to do it. We want to do it precisely next to the Tesla. Oh my god. Symmetry is so important when designing defenses on the walls. Oh my god. Alright, it's fine. It's so important that, like, it almost, seriously, it's all the considerations. Like, practically speaking, it's so critical. No, it's fine. I'm going to stop talking like that because it bothers me, and because Valley Girl makes my head hurt. I'm going to pretend I didn't do that, and pretend I'm intelligent. We're pretending here. It's just scary. Anyway, we're building more ladies. We're trying to get a death stack of 25. After that, we'll kick out a couple snipers and probably go after a city. Likely going to happen after Horde numero 2, because that's just how it's going to go. Once this ballista comes up, that wall is going to be more or less self-sufficient, and we're going to kind of call it a day. The good thing about this map is that it does have plenty of farmland, so as you can see, we're sitting pretty on lots and lots of food. But other than that, we're kind of doing all right. We're expanding out. I don't know how far we're going to push this. I think we just want some more Lebensraum, basically, to quote a thing from the past that people should understand the reference to. Marvelous. Beverage. Let's see. Yeah, that city is just in the distance mocking us with its girth. It's just really, really bad. Really, really bad. Ugh. Whatever, it's cool. And we're doing a wall here because obviously we're going to try to eventually take that city down. Doing a wall, sorry, a gate. You're going to eventually need to take that city down, and we'll be running up to defend against the ballista pretty quickly. But I think the main priority after we get this expansion done, we do want to expand before the next horde, is to expand our city up northwards, because our eco is just not going to be enough otherwise. We got to do some solid expansion work. And we're not doing that yet, but that's okay. We don't want to walk into the city yet because we might not have the forces to murder it. So all these things are important considerations. And we can... Ooh, another sawmill? Was that really the intent? Yeah, I think we need to get another Tessie down before that happens. Which is fine. I mean, we need to go west as it stands to lock this down. Are we going to bulb out further than that? I think we are. So we want to not lock in... Yeah, we want to block the potential quarries there. We're probably going to do a stone/iron quarry there. That may just pay for itself. 2 + 1, 2 stone + 1 iron. That'll probably be just breaking even. And I say that only in the financial sense, obviously. The materials themselves are important. But I hope you're not bothered too much about the lack of in-game sound. I think it'll be 1 or 2 more episodes, and then we realize what the hell we were doing. But I hope the tunes in the background are agreeable to the particular environment we try to cultivate here on this channel. Enjoyment of supreme quality. What's happening? Are we getting gnawed on? Oh, there is one being gnawed on right there. Soldier decided that he ain't done yet. Ugh. Yeah, these little bits, especially when you have a lot of tiny narrow bits, you gotta make sure that you're constantly watching, because before you know it, you'll have a gnaw and a breakthrough and it'll be game over. That's not good. It's not good. Game over's bad. Game over's bad, okay? Don't do game over, okay? We can do some more wood. Oh, 17. Oh, my cock. That warms the shit out of the cockles of my heart right there. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. We're doing pretty good. We also need more power, though. We need to drop. Yep, thank you. Good thinking past me. I like me. Alright, get you efficiently over there somewhere, so you don't block ballistae. Yes, there. That's exactly where I was going to put it in the first place. Put it down before I take a rusty spoon and shove it down your throat chasm. Please? Bitte schön. Schatzi. Bitte schön. We do this a lot. I do apologize. Mill placement has become a point of contention in the Urs household. Things are just strange. It's okay though. Let's put it down. It's fine. It's just a mill. I'm just gonna put down the mill. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna put it down. We're gonna. Oh my god. It's like a 10-minute discussion. Oh, where to put the mills, but that's okay. It's one of those things you learn to love about this game, which is mill discussions. It's kind of like foreplay, really. Except not at all. And that is horrible, and you don't want mills to happen. Go die. Okay, wow, there's quite a pile from there. What was the cause of this? I don't remember. Oh, I remember. Yeah, that's right. Oh, fuck me. That's right. I remember this now. I will let you think upon the possible reasons for this. But that is definitely a zombie presence that we were not expecting to be as severe as it was, but we are getting piles and piles of runners, binders full of women, lots of desiccated corpses, some nasty little executives, really just a lot coming at us, and that's not good. And we were realizing this expansion is going to be quite difficult. Why is this so freaking hard? It should be easy. We don't see a City of Doom. We see a City of Doom to the south, but not up here, so it's just kind of like one of these, damn it. Gersh darn it, the heck kind of situations. But we decided that wasn't a good idea. We decided to put it in the exact same place. Really? Okay. That's a thing we did. Not sure why that immediately happened, but okay. And again, we're going to try to get more workers because we're a little tight on workers. Wood is going to come. It's going to come. And right now we're shooting runners. This is what we do. We kill runners, we profit, and then we murder things. More, because we've killed some runners. But these ladies are going to get all veteran, all the time, super quick, which is going to be great. Supported by some snipers, it's going to pretty much do work. Feeling pretty good about this right now. We're all kind of honky-dory. The economy needs to hum along a little better than it is, but like I said, the only reason we're not expanding up there is the City of Doom is waiting to kick us in the nuts, which isn't great. But like I said, it's a work in progress. We're thinking of taking up the stone already on day 17. We can probably swing it, and it wouldn't hurt, because that gets us to higher tech faster, though honestly, at this point we should be probably focusing expansions, lady production, and snipers. We're just trying to find uses for our stone, practically, because we have so much stone built up. We're currently selling it at the marketplace. We can also build a warehouse too, which wouldn't be too bad. What are we doing here? We're gonna go and put an entire wall up that way. We can't do this because we don't have, we don't have the clearance. We have too many enemies nearby. But look at the sheer number of undead coming from this direction. It's kind of hilarious how this is just, the death is bringing all the hordes home. Like I said, we have plenty of time still, luckily. This expansion is proving to be much harder than we thought it would be. This is kind of ridiculous, actually, on day 18, that there's this much meat on the map. It's very, very strange. And we're starting to think that maybe we should just close it off and use the oil pit to do so. It's just a little more land, and not that much more than we would otherwise get, which is very strange. But I think we're going to have to draw the map limits effectively. There's really not much else we can do. We're going to try to take it. We're going to take a gate. We're going to put a gate there. It's kind of lame. I remember this. This was the gate that caused much contention after the fact. It's just memories of vague trauma. Alright, it's alright. I'm trying to shoot these ladies around kind of in a way that's not going to get them killed. There we go, yeah. I'm trying to force the moves here. And going after the gate's pretty... There we go. Just try to draw off the attention. And that's good because we can just kind of use this area to build more farms and build more mills and get some more space. Is there any good minerals out of this? Not really. Some. We got a little bit of iron. Oh, was that the issue? We were completely iron shot? +1 iron. Yeah, this will be +2. Well, if we build a quarry there. I think we did. Basically, because without iron, there are no snipers. Now, snipers, we don't have simple city clearance. Enough resources, again, we're short on wood despite 2 active sawmills, but we don't have that 17 wood sawmill. 34 wood per turn, BT dubs. And when you start upgrading cottages, it inhales the wooden stuff. Like, it really does. It's quite ridiculous. That one lady's still not with the pack, so that's happening. Get 2 more of these upgraded. Yeah, we're just kind of trying to fill in the gaps here, get as many citizens as possible, get more income, because that's really critical right now. We don't have a lot of room to expand because we're hemmed in by Cities of the Damned, so income is income, and it's all good, baby. It's all good in the hood. We'll need also to grab... Yeah, we'll need to grab some ballistae over here as well. But this, I mean, this is just going to be some amazing quarry land, which is what we wanted to go for by expanding out west, but we're hitting way, way, way more resistance than we thought we would out here. It's not even a city that we can see. The city is down to the south, and we are hitting so much resistance, it's scary. So we're not really sure why, but the whole plan of expanding quickly is not doing. And I think at this point, when we hit 25 ladies, Mama Ursa and I look at each other, and we kind of go, you know what, screw it, let's go after the damn cities, because we're not getting anywhere with this as it is. I think that was the ultimate decision, but don't quote me on that. We'll see if I remember correctly. I think that's what I would do at this point, because this is just insane. I don't know why all these runners are coming at us, but this is no worse than a city would be effectively. So there's pretty much no reason not to go after that city and build our own income generating cities at that point. You're gonna run around that way and get yourself killed, so come that way. We should really close that wall off at some point too. This is not exactly the smartest thing to do. Doing a little bit of micro, sometimes necessary with the pathing in this game, but I mean, it is technically the shortest path. Is that ballista gonna be able to handle those guys going after the... Yep, okay, fine. Handled. Okay, so that ballista's covering that area. I think we're gonna expand that all the way out. Actually, just build up a wall that connects the entire closed space, so we can get all the food off of the water there. But yeah, this is going okay. I mean, we're definitely making progress. We're clearing more of the map west, but it's just so much undead, and no particular clear reason why. And those guys managed to sneak by and get past the woods, so we need to lock that off at some point. Obviously, it's going to be an issue. We need to get a ballista out this way to kind of lock that space down. We're maxed out on the wood. The question is what the hell we should be doing. We should be... Quoi? Oh, we're trying to get money for ballista, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Don't sell the iron. We need that for snipers. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to get 500 gold, because we're really getting pissed off that we can't build ballista right now. Sell it. Okay, there you go. Perfect. So I'm gonna get that ballista down so we can start moving these ladies and be more effective. Yep, that's exactly the plan, and I totally agree with that. Get a ballista down, have this area garrisoned securely. Yeah, that covers every wall. Let's drop it there. It's fine. And then we move the lady pack north and see if we can clear up a little more. Because at this point we're seeing there's so much resistance, there's no point expanding any further. We should just move and try our chances elsewhere, because there seems to be no end in sight to the hordes, which is what you need to do sometimes. Somebody's got to cut and run. I do want to do that, but I do need to get the lady pack there, because that's going to not hold itself up. I think that's in ballista range, if I'm not mistaken, but it could be not in ballista range. That'd be bad. We need to defend this. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Yep. This makes us suspect there's another city, yet another city around somewhere, which would bring the map total up to 5 or something ridiculous like that. Southwest, south, north, northwest, yeah. Unless the north city is one giant one, which it could be too. You see it from both sides. That could well be, actually. But we're suspecting there's another city out there, though it's still just a minor concern, because it could be just a giant infected pack that we don't understand. And it is what it is. But now we're also looking at what's weak, and we're looking at the fact that that area is really weak. It's probably where the first place they're going to try to break through, because it's right next to a city of doom. They'll probably bring a lot of friends over, and additionally, it's just going to get ugly real fast. So we're just trying to get some more reinforcements up there until the ballista's here, then we're just going to haul ass. What are we doing? No, we should... Is that really what we're doing? Putting ballista in that way? Ooh, okay, interesting. Why are we doing this? Trying to make some weird expansion. Something that's not safe if we put it out there, because it's going to get mauled. I think we just want to put... Okay, yeah, that's what we want to do. Which may not be the best idea, but it is what it is. Still killing. But I think what we're saying is that we just need another line of defense here. Just build up a wall and put a ballista in front of it, so our housing isn't immediately next to that situation. But we need to lock the wall down up here as well. Yeah, this is fine with enough ladies where we're at in range to hold their own. But like I said, like, look at the numbers, just sheer numbers of undead coming this way, and this is making us suspect there's probably another city down there that we don't see. Kind of ridiculous though, because given how little attention rangers are allegedly supposed to pull. No. You want to go that way. Yeah, that's a good girl. Lock that in. That's a good pack of murderous women. Perfect. Perfect. Are there any other kinds? Alright, go. Mama's going to kill me at some point when she hears that, so that's fine. Go ahead. Oh. Are we now? Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the right choice. Are we going to do that regardless? Yeah, that would be stronger. So we'd lock in from the north. Yeah, we want to lock in a giant iron pit. That's basically the issue right now. I think we're just going to get for the iron pit, lock the stone on behind the walls like that, and just call it a day. What are we trying to do here? I think we're trying to lock down that space. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to claim these two mining areas. All right, that's fair. I mean, I kind of agree. That's going to be important. So I think this is going to be the main task until the next horde, and then after that we'll probably go after a city. We might want to wait till snipers, I think. I think that was our discussion here too, if I recall. Yeah, trying to think back this many days through the fog of time and other runs. It's just kind of weird. So far so good. We're defending this pretty well. Not seeing too many nasty runners at this point. We're up to 20 ladies, which is good. It's kind of almost critical mass. We can start kicking out snipe wars. You can't go there because we're blocked. Yeah, that was dumb. We didn't move him out, which is stupid. There's one guy there just running at the wall for no reason. He seems nice. Confused, but nice. And we'll get that done. Well, that looks pretty good. We can't do this because there's an enemy too close yet. So we're gonna knock down that one. We're gonna knock down that one stick. Knock down the stick. Don't give him the stick. Don't look at me when I'm talking to you. What are we doing? Oh, we're literally just gonna put a ballista in there. We're like, fuck it, we're done. Just went to ballista, we're good. Because that area is so wide open that we can't really expand safely. Not at this stage anyway. We don't have the critical mass of units to support that kind of brutal, aggressive action. Here, it looks like there's less stuff being pulled from every move. Enemy's too close. We're gonna try to make a line. It's when Mama Earth shakes her head. She's like, you suck at this. I know, it's okay. Yeah, we basically want that iron source, because we only have a source of 1 iron per turn, which is not acceptable. That's what we're doing. We're gonna get the iron, Gonna lock that in, and then we're probably gonna prep for the next horde, which is gonna come around day 23, 24, if I'm not mistaken. That should be the next major front, or a front potentially. Depends how you define that. Kill the executive, please. Thank y'all. And we're gonna keep murdering this area. The problem is, you can see, as soon as you build walls, it draws attention. Human habitation draws undead, and undead draw pain. We should be upgrading more houses for workers, if you don't mind. Yep, there we go. We're about to do the right thing. We're about to do the right thing, and then we're gonna fail. This is what we're talking about now. Like, really, is it worth it? Is it really worth it to push left when we're hitting so much resistance? Might as well just wreck the city, get the boost to getting our city out, and we can get our econ rolling the way we want it to go. So, yeah, I mean, there's an argument to be said for that. And I think we're gonna make that decision relatively shortly. Like I said, there's another city. No, there isn't. It's not one giant city. It's 2 cities up there. So there's basically 5 on the map. That's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. But once they're cleared, they're gonna yield King's Ransom and resources. So pretty solid. It's just we're surrounded by evil, and it's a little tricky. So, you know, details, right? As you can see, like, the pack to the south definitely is suspect. We're not pulling just ridiculous amounts of running in from everywhere for no apparent reason. So we're gonna drop a ballista there to lock that area down. Then the soldier's gonna lock down the east side, which should be fine. Then we're gonna need to drop another ballista down there. And like I said, we definitely rely on ballistas pretty hard, but they do prove effective for what the strategy that we kind of employ. So practically speaking, we like them. At this point, we should be walling this off. We shouldn't be pushing any further. And again, we're trying to talk about how far we're actually going to go. Yeah, exactly right. That's exactly right. I like past us. Good job. Just going to lock that in. Just get the quarry down. Nope. We're trying to maximize how much we have, right? That's what we're doing. Yup. Bingo. Yes, we're going to put another Tezzy down after that. Don't have the money for it right now, but we'll do as much of the walls as we can. Probably put a ballista out there to control that corner space, and we'll go nuts on it. And that quarry should yield some pretty good iron yields, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so Tezzy needs to go down, needs to lock in. How are we going to do this to maximize space? We're going to do it like that, aggressively, just go across. Yep, that's probably fine. Let's drop the damn Tezzy down and call it a day. Very good. Problem is also, we need to put a ballista down the south. I was going to get gnawed on. That ballista's doing the work. Oh, God, the undead. They stream in uncontrolled. Unrelenting. We can use this. No, we're gonna get our asses kicked by this, but that's alright. So far, so good. We do need a ballista down south, though, to control that space. I don't think we can do this with 2. I mean, I think we do this with 1. We need probably 2. So let's lock that in. I'm actually gonna need a gate there as well. All well and good. Yep, get a little more housing out of it. Next money cycle, we'll do what we need. 369, giggity. We're doing more of this, really? I thought we needed to lock this area down first. We're starting to get pushed here. As you can see, now we're drawing attention from the city, which is kind of what it looked like in the south. So again, we're suspecting there's probably another city out there just waiting to maul us a little bit, which is not cool. Now I want to call a good time. We're kind of maxing out our lady packs here, and this is getting a little hairy, so we're going to pull back just a tick. Kill some of these things trying to gnaw on our face, and look at that. Look at that. Just piles and piles of evil coming in our general direction. Not a good time. Not a good time at all. But our ladies are definitely building up to veterancy super fast. We're going to go like, oh yeah, that was a good idea. Just control that entire area. And our ballista can go pretty far there, so that makes sense just to wall this off. Take as much of it as possible from the undead. Not enough resources. I swear I had money. Hilarious. Can't even afford to build a simple wooden wall, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So the idea here is just to secure this area, lock it down, and more or less call it a day. Boy, that we got, homie. So far, so good. Again, we're just trying to hold off the storm until we can lock this area in, and we're pretty much good. Can build a gate. Yep, we can build a gate so we can go out and harass the city a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Do the gate. Señor, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué puta? It's gonna be really hard. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we wanted most demented frontline ever, and the award goes to this front. We're looking at this, we're like, this is the most convoluted, stupid design we've ever made, but whatever. And we left a gap in the wood wall. Why? No one knows. So we have a gate there. Not sure why I left a gap, but we did. Not so funny. That's hilarious. Alright, we made some bad decisions. What are we doing now? We're removing the currently built walls because we can get a couple more tiles of space. Oh, say, yeah. Yeah, this is us going like, we need every little square inch, please. That's just so bizarre. We were really obsessed with that. Huh. It's just like, what's going on here? That should close off, right? No, it didn't close off. Okay, so we're like, no, it didn't close off. Actually, we need to build another, oh my god, wall building. Wall building, not our strength. It was like the weirdest front I've ever seen. This kind of makes me giggle, actually, in like a, oh my god, why do we do that kind of way? But alright, whatever. Need to hold down this front just a little bit longer until ballistas come online. We're getting defended there, but the soldiers are owning stuff along with ballista help, so that's perfectly good. And again, I think the next move is, because we're about to hit critical mass on the lady friends pretty soon, and then, dear viewers, we push north and try to deal with the city. At least start preliminarily dealing it when we start kicking out snipers. We definitely get some of them with the iron we've got, but they're definitely sending little swarms at us, like, gradually, and we just need that to end. And ideally, if we can do that, build out our city that way, in the kind of now secure from this Dwellings of Doom threat, that's going to be real good. But like I said, this is definitely a lot harder to expand than you see on the first map. It's a lot more meat everywhere, and you know, by day 22, we still haven't started building our second row of population yet, which is problematic. And we need to definitely get a lady or two to go down and deal with that wall, because not all of them. I guess I'm just like, fuck it, let's just kill everything quickly. It's just kind of ridiculous. Annihilate this real fast. Cool. And come back. Another walker down there we're gonna have to deal with shortly. But I think we're saying ballista will deal with that just fine. Yep, so we control that space with one. No, that place is fine. It's okay. That's alright. Do that. Don't block the quarry, please. That should be good. That might... No, that's fine. That won't get blocked by anything. That might block a good quarry. We shouldn't do that because we need to have a ballista out there anyway. Homie, that's not where I'd put it. But I think I'm going to put it there. Yep, we did. Okay. Best laid plans. Mice and men. Hi. Hello, my colleagues that are chewing on the walls. Can we all die now? Thank you. And just in the nick of time, we have an infected horde coming from the east, which is okay. We'll need to deal with this, and I guarantee they're going to hit at the weakest point, which is right there. So we're going to probably double up the walls as much as we can. Set up walls behind. Yep. 3 walls. No resources to create that building. Honky dory. But yeah, that's kind of hilarious that that's probably where they're going to hit. You know, just where we said, hey, that's probably where we're weakest, and that's definitely where they're going to hit. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and start clearing some more undead until that horde comes, because the ladies move pretty quickly, and we're going to try to make some progress on that. But yeah, it looks like this city's being the immediate targets. Looks like the reality. That's going to hold, because that walker's super slow, and he's not doing much. Texas Ranger, do not hit the buildings. For God's sake, do not hit the buildings. Are we trying to clear it? This city doesn't make sense. There's definitely 2 separate cities here. Obviously, there's nowhere, they're not attached. This one's much further west. So yeah, we're surrounded by 5. Looks like fun. Forgot there were that many. I thought the number was 4, but it definitely looks like 5. Oh, no, I suspect there's one to the southwest. It's not confirmed yet. That's right, not confirmed yet. Just going on memory at this point. Alright, that ballista's up. And we'll see where this horde is going to come from. It's going to come from that position. So that should be more than easily defendable with the ladies. So we can probably afford to put a ballista up that way. In the vest. Oh, we're going to use one lady there to cover it. That makes sense. We're not even bothered with a ballista at this point. One of these girls is a little stuck. Perfect. We want that soldier in that corner. The rest of these ladies file their way over to the east and get ready to pincushion the next horde with their arrows. Yep. So we want something right around there. That works. Something that covers the gate area. That would be great, because then if something pushes in, we can just hide right behind the gate and push right back out. Perfect. So she'll be alright. Group 1 is okay. We're going to shift Q her in there. No, we can leave her there for now, because we want to make sure that ballista's not going to get wrecked. Where is he getting attacked? Ooh, there was a fatty already. So as you can see, definitely drawing some nasty attention, which is a little extreme given the fact we're still kind of in the middle of the map. So, you know, again, suspecting there's definitely a city generating advanced undead from that particular position. No fun at all. What kind of fun really, because they keep getting owned. Hey, it's a horde. Start shooting. Thank you. A little scary, but again, that gate is getting... That's the one thing with gates. They do get chewed on really easily. But the double ballistas will help. We're getting pulled off here the line a little bit. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Ah, cottage engagement, you lost a veteran. That was dumb. Would have been fine if we just pulled back a bit. It's okay. The gate got broken through, which is what we expected for wood, but... Alright. Need to replace ladies. I was kind of pissed that we lost a veteran. That was definitely an oversight. That lady can join the pack. We haven't lost absolute numbers, I guess, but we did lose a vet, and that's worth like almost 2. Vets are really, really good this game. You want to keep your units alive if possible. Which you can't always do, but you should try. You really should try. Yeah, we need workers for this. We need to upgrade some more housing, friends. Guess what? Yeah, we need to build snipers. Sniper, no sniping. That's right, the Borats. I kind of have to call them the Borats because they kind of are. So many targets gonna love it. I dreamt of splattering brains. It's just like, I love this game because it's so deliciously foreign for some reason. It's just... Makes me feel TP in my bunghole. It's very good. Makes me happy. Is that a Beavis and Butthead reference? Good God, how young am I? How old am I? Why am I even talking about this? Am I juvenile? It's possible. Not in any kind of legal definition, of course. It's like, we do not have Congress as a juvenile, but point being, it just got awkward real fast, didn't it? That's alright. These are the last rangers that were queuing up, so now it's going to be snipers shooting the andats in the faces. So we need to basically find some way to build out our city here, and aggressively so, we want to kill it. Another one from the south again. It's just such a crazy spot we're in. We're just surrounded by like 5 of these bastards. Hey, what's up? You guys are running, that's cool. I like running too. Soldier, shoot that thing. Thank you. Target practice. Yup. And these ladies are going to go ahead, and they're going to get veterancy super quick in this giant pack of doom. Get another mill up because we can. Just put it anywhere. Because that's fine. Yep, that's going to block like 3 fishermen's huts, but who cares? Sniper is not cheap. He is 300 gold to shoot down. That's alright, but they're very, very useful. As soon as they become veterans, you'll see we'll have a pack of snipers following our pack of ladies, and we're just going to annihilate packs of undead rather handily. But I think the initial wave is going to be handled by the ladies alone. We're definitely thinking of Stone Workshop next, but that's going to require a lot of work, specifically from workers. We're definitely very, very low on that. We're about 11 shy, and for that we need power and all that other good stuff. So, you know, reasons. That little vulture's like, are you dead yet? No? Okay, and he flew right back. That was kind of humorous. I'm like, is that a banshee already? No, it's just vultures. Just vultures. Give me more snipers. No, we need more another mill. We're going to do another mill because we apparently feel like we need, and we don't have any workers now for the snipers. Good job. That was smart. SMRT smart. As we're trying to build snipers, we're like, we're going to make sure we don't have the resources for that. Good job. What's Soldier doing? Oh, he's going to help out with the clearance for now. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, yes. Basically, anything tries to push in too close to the ladies. We're going to try to get in veterancy too. It's at 82%, which is definitely worth it from a veterancy perspective. Shoot them all in the faces. And we're going to try to use him to actually cover... Oh, I know exactly what we're doing here. That's right. I remember this. This is actually a good strategy for a change. Yes. Oh, that sounds so derogatory. No, it was actually good because we're going to use him to cover the Teslas so we expand that direction. We have a nice room to expand up there, but again, the most important thing is expanding our city, and what we should be doing all along is doing that. Exactly. So we need workers. We'll get more of those. Farm. We don't need that much more food, friends. We can definitely get a nice 52 in there. Get a 64 right there. No, right there. See. Drop that sucker down, and that's going to look real good. And here we're just going to have to deal with some undeads running in, and we're obviously going to deal with some unpleasantness from the city as soon as we start getting near it, but at this point it feels pretty much like the west side, as you notice. Things running in off the map more than we'd expect, so again, suspicion is more or less confirmed. There's yet another city in the southwest, and it's more as if we're fighting against cities everywhere, might as well fight against the one that's going to give us expansion for our own economy. So that's more or less the judgment call we made, and we're going to start pushing in on this. Also, we're going to start pushing in on snipers, so we should be building snipers right now. We're not, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Why are we pushing back at this point? I think we'd easily have handled that. I'm not sure why we faded back. That was weird. It's an odd choice. I think we just decided there's too many runners. Too many executives. That was the issue. We need snipers, so we should be building snipers right now. And we're not. Still. But we want to max out our economy for houses because we want to make sure... We're not making bad choices right now. We're making okay choices. But primarily what we need to be doing is building more sniper units so we can support our ladies here that handle the rabble. Have snipers focus on the big value targets and start taking the city down. Because sooner we can get our economy rolling, that's going to be such a big, big deal. Because if we can get that going and start riding the city destruction train, then we're going to be doing pretty good, honestly. It's basically runners, executives, and walkers for now. I haven't seen too many other special undeads yet. Why are we just focusing on economy right now? I think we decided to focus on economy instead of snipers because we need to just do what we can with what we have and let the ladies pick up the rest. I gotta think about the bank too. We're going to remove that ballista too at some point. So we're talking about where we're going to put the bank. It's going to be there, so we can't really put a lot of housing anywhere else. Yeah, we're in a very, very tight spot right now. But as soon as we can clear that city, that's going to give us a lot of breathing space. Just put in houses where you can, man. Just stick them in. And what do you do? He's just flanking the side. I guess nothing sneaks by the canyon, I guess, but it's not really the biggest concern. The biggest concern should be expanding, giving us some ballista support, yep, and getting us some sniper support too. That's really, I think, we should have done that earlier. Would have helped out a lot, rather than trying to, hello, like for that, but we killed it before it got there, which is exactly what I wanted to see. So we're starting to get special undeads, which is a little scary, and this is definitely going to start getting some attention now from the city. We're going to start seeing stuff spawning out of there. As soon as the buildings, you'll notice the building's flashing a little bit like that when it goes like in and out like that, just like there. That means it's spawning undead. So if you start seeing a lot of flashes at once, it's going to get real ugly real fast, and you need to back the hell off. Oh, that's right. We don't have any defenses there. Do we not? No, we do. We have a ballista that covers it. We're a little shy. We're also saving up the stone workshop. Oh, that's what we were doing. We were ignoring snipers for stone workshops. We said, listen, third horde is going to require stone. So we'll need to get that up anyway. I mean, it's not going to require stone. Nothing is an absolute in this game, but it would be a very smart idea to have stone for the third horde. We can't quite get that guy, so he's going to definitely chew on the walls a little bit. Frustration abounds here. Starting to think that might be a good idea to leave a soldier down there to deal with that. Lady's doing just fine, and we'll eventually need to get the sniper up. But that's what we were doing. We were saving up for the stone workshop. That was the issue. I was wondering, like, why are we constantly building housing and ignoring snipers? And that would be why. We want to tech up, and then we'll build snipers. That was a decision we made, which makes sense. I mean, right now, the ladies are doing just fine right now. The hordes are coming in. They're killing stuff. Their bows are constantly active. We're all right. Veterancy is coming up for everyone, which is really, really nice as well. No problem. Stone workshop is done. We have room for it now. We're ignoring that stone, but I said it will only be +2, so it's not that much. It's not really worth it. And now we can build snipers, which is really, really good. Yep. Build some. Then you can start shooting things with their big gun. Sorry, I'm going to stop borating this, but just when we get sound from the game back, you'll understand. I think you heard them in the first mission anyway. It's just, I just love them. They're just funny. They're just hilarious. You're definitely some foreign guy trying to be a big star in an action movie. Yes, he's from Hollywood. Gonna love it. Splatter some brains. It's like a childhood game of hide and find. I'm gonna stop doing this because it's probably really annoying to everybody, but it's funny. I don't know why that tickles my funny bone so much, but let me tell you, my giblets are definitely enthused. We should definitely be building more iron, no friends. They're not a priority, I guess, at this point. We could be making more money. Yup, there we go. Exactly. 3-1, that's definitely worth it. Put that one down, perfect, and yeah. As soon as I mention quarries, my past self goes into quarries. I like that consistency of thought, let me put it that way. We couldn't get a duplicate there anyway, don't worry about it. We have a quarry there already. Just go, just freaking kill more undeads, make more monies, make more mans. We're heading up toward 400 pop, which is also going to allow us to put down a bank, which is going to be a big boost as well. I kind of want to hit those 2 critical litmus points early. Oh, look at this, just beautiful, beautiful work. Keep going, baby. Get as many of these upgrades as possible. We're focusing, as you can see, the upgrades, and that could be almost considered anal retentive levels of precision and micro, but we do want to upgrade the housing that's to the outside first rather than going inward, purely because that advanced housing has more resistance to infectivity, whereas tents can take, like, I think 2 or 3 punches, and that's, you know, all she wrote. For more advanced housing, it can definitely take a lot more. And there's our first sniper. He's coming out to support the ladies in their task of murdering undead. He's just kind of sitting there right now, looking all pale and creepy in the sunlight. So get up there, buddy, and start dropping bombs on people, meaning zombies, meaning undead. Build more snipers, people. Build more of them, please. Focus on the high-value targets. Exactly right. And we're going to start draining the city slowly but surely. And the snipers are going to start drawing more attention because their guns are quite loud. The reports are quite extensive. So now we're out of power. And we should be building more snipers at this point, I think. Because that's going to really help us in the long term. God, just dropping bombs. I do like the sniper animation and how much they just knock undead just out. Just flat on the ground. They just kind of just drop them. They like shoot them back like a good 4 or 5 unit lengths. And it just makes me smile inside. I don't know. I'm a simple man. Big gun and good aim. Yes. Killing the undeads. Splatter some brains. Even has a little bit of a lisp too, which makes him even better. Like, it's just such a... Oh my god, I'm just yammering on about this really crappy voice actor, but just made it work so beautifully. Oh god. Soldier's kind of funny, I guess, trying to be American, but this dude is just unrepentantly not from around here. It's just so good. Oh, it's funny. I'm assuming I'm like totally like Anglo-Americo-centric about this whole thing. Like, he's totally not from around here. Maybe this isn't set in those places, huh? Maybe. Don't block your way through. That'd be dumb. That'd be dick und dumb. There. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Get rid of that so we can get through. Yes. Yes. Smart idea. Mama Earth's going, you're reducing our defenses. I'm like, I just need to move 1 tile, please. Mama Earth, please. Alright, so we're gonna probably focus snipers now and not focus. Oh, we did put another mill down because apparently... Yeah, I mean, economy is always important, right? Eco. But look at this, and again, all the cities are spawning, so this is not a fool's errand. We are draining the cities, and this is what we need to be doing, because we really can't expand anywhere else, and this is really critical. But look at this, just constant interaction with the undead, constant new attention from new friends. But all in all, we're making progress here. As you can see, we definitely have a critical mass, and that whatever comes our way is easily killable. And the second horde should have probably come already, but it is, or... Third horde, sorry, is going to be coming relatively soon. We're going to call it there for now, and I hope you're enjoying these reviews of our games on new maps now. Yay. And I'll see you all next time to continue the good fight, continue building up snipers, and start probably ending the threat of the city once and for all. So until then, I've been Nurse. It's been fun. I'll see you all next time. Till then.